Good morning, everyone. It's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. The What's Cracking read, I don't know. Sometimes I tried to do that reading 3 times today, and it was just so difficult to read because it was a pretty heavy sort of reading. And sometimes I get into it and there's so much information that I find it really difficult to put everything into one video. So it took me like 3 times to get that video going, to get the energies in some sort of form there to let you know what's going on. And it's such a strange feeling sometimes to have to redo and go through it again, but they always come up the same, so it doesn't matter. I could go away and drink a bottle of vodka and come back. No, I couldn't. I could go away and leave it for half an hour and come back, and I figure if the universe wants to tell you something, it will find some way of telling it. But I couldn't quite understand the first couple because they seemed so disorganized and so crazy. And I sometimes stand back and I wonder why so many people are in the position of not having closure on relationships. So many people sitting out there that have had people walk away from them when they've had great love for them, or not choose them and gone to someone else. And, you know, many of us have been in that situation where, you know, we've either waited for someone or, you know, we've seen someone decide or choose someone else over us. So, you know, it is really, really tough because even if they tell you why, it still makes you question everything about yourself. But I guess what the lesson here is then is, you know, letting go of that and just taking that lesson on board. I mean, you can't change who you are. If somebody doesn't love you or like you for whatever reason, you can't change that. So, okay, interesting. That was the same card that came out in the What's Cracking reading. So we have the moon again. So again, we're talking about things unseen, not known, looking towards the future, having this sort of darkness around something that you wanted answers to. This can be the universe actually saying, I don't want you to know what this is at this time, because if I don't let you know this, you'll grow and you'll blossom and you'll bloom, because you'll struggle and the struggle will bring something that will help you move forward. So you'll become strong through the struggle. We have the Knight of Swords coming in. We're going to get a What's Cracking reading in a different form here. I can't help it. I've used a different deck. This is the 4th time I've done a reading and I'm getting the same thing. So there are people out there that need to hear this. So if you're not interested in hearing the same thing again, you might want to move on. The Knight of Swords rushing in here to give you a truth. Again, doesn't have to be about love, can be family, can be a job, can be some area of your life where you need to have something revealed to you because you're not able to move forward because of this. So behind that, we do have the Page of Cups. So this could be about love. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Both of them are here. Could be someone has both components in their chart. This is about equal give and take here. So someone's coming in to make you an offer, but this time it's about equal give and take. So if you had a relationship where someone walked away from you, or you had a situation where somebody was not giving back what you were putting into the relationship, the universe is about to give you an answer to why that happened. Whether that's closure, whether it's a relationship with this person, doesn't matter. Same cards coming out as the What's Cracking. There you go, even the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man talks about looking at things from a different perspective. Now, the universe asks you to do this sometimes. So sometimes when we some things happen that we are not coping well with, and it is making us emotionally vulnerable, sometimes we take time out to just look at things differently. You can't always see things from the other person's perspective, let's say that. Sometimes it's something you can't find closure on, like if you've lost someone or something really bad's happened and you're trying to find a reason, maybe there is no reason. But taking time out to look at it from a very different perspective is sometimes very good for you to do in order to heal something. Okay, we do have the Sun. We're getting all the same cards that's in the What's Cracking reading. That's why I said to you, I tried to do it a couple of times before and the information just kept coming through the same. So I know people need to hear this today. This is about shedding light on something, but maybe you're shedding some light on this yourself by looking at the Hanged Man, but you're being asked to look at things differently. And the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Okay. I really love you, Spirit. You are amazing. I do not know how this gets done, but here we are. We have 3 cards here and all 3 came up in the What's Cracking reading. This is about the universe moving you forward. You're stuck. Some of you are stuck on something that you can't get past because you haven't looked at it from a different perspective. You've been looking at it at the perspective of being hurt, of not having any closure, of not being able to see what happened here. And you've got stuck in that energy rather than getting out of that energy and looking at it from a different perspective. So if this is a relationship, for example, and you've been stuck in this for a long time, have you looked at how much you've grown during that time? Because it could have been that you've done a lot of personal growth in that time. I know I have. So perhaps look at it differently, like in that respect. There is transformation here with the Death cards. So for some of you, looking at this from a different perspective is going to allow you to evolve, to transform into something more beautiful. I see you really blooming here, and I think I said that in the other reading. I'm not sure. But this is also about you feeling free, being able to let go of something. So you're definitely getting some sort of truth coming in. And it looks like it's coming in quite rapidly here with this 8 of Wands. Okay, and there's a decision to be made with the 2 of Pentacles, which involves a lot of weighing up of pros and cons here to make a decision. Because I feel like someone left you with a broken heart here in the past. Now again, if you don't want someone back, or you didn't have something from the past, like a family situation, a relationship or whatever, where someone hurt your feelings really badly, then this reading is not for you. This reading is about people who've had situations in their past that created some sort of conflict for them here, and they're about to get resolution. This is about love, with the Lovers card being here. It is something that's divinely guided. You have manifested this back into your life, but there is a Tower with it. Beautiful. That's why you're getting some growth here. Okay. A little different to the What's Cracking, but same theme. There is something here that happened to you that was left in the dark. And I can tell that by the cards up the front here. You were left not knowing what was going on. Somebody's coming in to give you a truth to try and wake you up from this. It could be coming in the form of an offer of something, but it's something that is about equal give and take. So maybe your lesson here in life is learning about what's important in a relationship with someone, whether that's love, family, work. It's about learning equal give and take. It's about you learning that. And I feel this moon energy is all to do with you. It's like you're not waking up out of something that you are stuck in. And the universe is trying to move you forward here. And they're saying to you, you need to take things and look at them from a very different perspective. Because we want to move you forward, but you're stuck in this energy, this hurt, this pain, this regret, whatever it is, you're stuck in this energy. Now you have a choice here, whether you move forward into a relationship, whether you step back and just take your lessons, entirely up to you. But there is something on offer here which is going to crack your world open. So you're learning a lesson. You need to transform. You're stuck in this energy. They want to bring the sunshine in. They want to move you forward, and it's your choice whether you move forward on this. But many of you have manifested this situation. You may not have manifested the person. You may not have wanted the person back around you, but you've manifested this situation to break you out of this energy of being stuck here. So there's a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. There's things unknown, and the universe is saying, we're going to bring in the answers for you, and you're going to have to rebuild yourself in order to move forward. So either you rebuild yourself with this person, or you rebuild yourself from what is left. The card that's come out here is remain positive. So whichever way it goes, you have an answer. You have an answer that comes with love that you can pursue and go back to this person. But for those of you who do not want this person back in your life, you at least will know where you stand. You will at least get an opportunity to let go of any sort of beliefs, pain, regret, remorse, whatever it is. The Tower's coming in here to release you from that. So there you go. Very deep reading again. Always are on the bonuses. Have a fantastic day.